Today is the 3rd of February 2023. And when you see the lawmakers become the law breakers, we got a problem in the Commonwealth of the Bahamas, from the top right to the bottom. And it's evident right here. I was 5 months trying to recover from an accident that the police charged me for causing the accident. The person that caused the accident went into the court and pleaded guilty. But the Marshal of Police still went ahead and prosecuting Kai Mills for causing an accident that somebody that didn't have a license to be on the road. They went and pleaded guilty, but the police said, no, Kai, you guilty too. So it's two of us that got charged for an accident that had me off the road for 5 months. My first week, I came back, this little nothing police from Freeport, peacock, hen, nose, booked me on Saturday. He gave me a break on Sunday, and he came back and booked me again on Monday. Mind the car that the little small, Dongo, little fat sergeant at the airport driving hasn't have license from 2020. My car is licensed uninsured for 2023, but I got booked 2 times in 1 week. But a good preacher say, Kai, this too shall pass. I had a 20-year stint of the police corrupt. I'm 61 years old now. I ain't got as much fight in me, but I still have integrity. But when you have the law makers or the law breakers, that's why the Haitian is doing all the corrupt things they're doing. They're watching our leaders. And I'm right here on the side of John Pinder. And John Pinder, I had so much hope for John Pinder. I really thought that John would be a good member of parliament. He seems to look like he got enough sense to pull it through. But December into January, all of my hopes that I had in John Pinder went south. He may be the worst member of parliament yet. And if you're worse than James Albury, you don't wait 2 cents. You don't even wait threepence. And I came right here this evening. I saw John Pinder walk across from the taxi. So I just went and took a look at his car. And lo and behold, John is just as weightless, lack of integrity, lawless as the Haitian and the police. So here we have a member of parliament that sits to represent South and Central Abaco. Little white boy from Hopetown that just became a Bahamian. John was an American all his life, Y'all don't even know the story of John. The PLP cleaned all that American off him and put some yellow on him. And all of a sudden, John's supposed to be the savior of South and Central Abaco. Boy, we in trouble. But he had me believing also that he'll be a good member of parliament. But when we were in that meeting with Belinda Wilson and the union from the Abaco Taxi Association, and John Pinder said, Kai, y'all are only organized transportation in Abaco. Every tournament, travel arrangement wants to come to transportation, the PLP government will work with you. And there was $36,000 available in that tournament. $36,000 made a lot of people didn't want to work with Kai because they want to get something off the top. They can't get $1 from Kai Mills. Every dollar go to the union. And that's why you have union busting when you see people like John Pinder and the little manager down there, but he picked for the tourism office and a hospital there playing crazy. He ain't seen a sober day since he been in Abaco, but he won't come up against big man and threaten big man, and he can't keep sober one day. You better sober up. Don't let the devil fool you to believing that your head bad. You're only a little police sergeant. I don't want to have to suck every dollar you're making in your little candy shop. You fool with Kai Mills. But I'm back to John Pinder in integrity. I'm going to show you that he has a car, a free car, that he's been driving for over a year. But the car haven't been licensed and insured since 2020. But John is the member of parliament. How could this happen? I guess I can find out why a man that's supposed to be the lawmakers has his capacity as member of parliament for South and Central Abaco. His police is on the road ticketing Abaconians, and John Pinder himself didn't get a little lily white behind to get his car, a free car, licensed and insured. And y'all talking about honorable? Y'all gotta watch how you use that word honorable. You have to live it. You have to have honor and integrity in your heart, and you gotta see it every day. You don't talk it, it's not lip service. That's what Kai's saying. So here is the member of parliament for South and Central. I didn't get a good video the last time. The boys got it all nice and shiny. Black boys cleaning this little black car for this little white, nothing MP, John Pinder. I don't have no respect for him. I get respect for the pot cakes on the yard that I get for John Pinder. I want y'all to know that when Kai turns his back on you, it's just like Jesus Christ turning your back on you. Here's John Pinder, little lily white boy that born in America, became a Bahamian. His car is March 2020, and John writing down here like he's the great white hope, the savior of South and Central Abaco, and he ain't got enough sense. How could John do anything to help you when he can't help himself? Look at him. This the car here, all black car. This is the plate right there. New Providence AG 8110. John been driving this car over a year, and he ain't got enough of God's sense to license this car and insure it. How could the law maker become an absolute zero, a lawbreaker? That's what's ruining the PLP. People are in there, but you all give these position because they white, they ain't got no integrity. John them ain't got no integrity. How the hell you could drive this car for over a year and got the police booking me? Just want to show John integrity. See here? You shouldn't have been shy. You should have voted for Kai. North Abaco. Y'all gonna vote for John. John can't license the car. Kai got license on there, so although they booking me, this Kai car, I ain't owe the bank $1 on this. Not one single dollar I owe the bank. And I just pay for my own gas. I pay for my own license and my own insurance. That's called man. But over here, you got a free car, free gas. You're the member of parliament. You're sitting in the honorable house. Your name John Pinder, there's something or another, but you can't license a car in over a year. But how the hell could John go in the House Assembly and speak for Kai Mills when he can't even license a car? That's a disgrace of South and Central Abaco. That's why I tell you, John ain't a member of parliament. The other name there, Christopher Pinder. That's the man in charge of Abaco. If you wanted anything done, go to Christopher Pinder. Don't go to John Pinder, because John Pinder can't even license a car. How the hell he could do anything to help anybody else? Kai case, right here, giving you the facts, not fiction, less integrity. They ain't got it. The integrity, them potcake dog get more integrity than them. Because the potcake dog will go to somebody else's house if the owner ain't feeding them. But they can stay right here in this unlicensed car for over a year before he buck into me, and then they got to start to talk a bunch of foolishness. Get your car license. Be honorable. Act honorable. Do the right thing, and the right thing will follow you, because Kai is watching all of y'all honorable people.